Welcome back. This is the place we have left, and here we can see the heating element has turned red, and then the motor is also working, and this connections are already clear to you. Okay, so this is that IoT cable type which is given here, the custom cable, and the black ones here represent your Ethernet cable. Okay, so right now the power has got drained up. So now what we can do is, if I can show you something. So if I disconnect this, the unit gets stopped. So that's the proof that it is working with the battery. So let's do it again. So now I'm going to connect to this anode. So it has to start working. Okay. So now coming back, let's work out how to reach all these devices remotely. So that's our whole intention of IoT itself, right? So now let's understand a bit about the server. So if you look at the server, there is this configuration given. So if you see the settings, it is usually the DHCP model. So you have to enable them. And then in the fast Ethernet, so these are the connections which are given. And this is the IP address which is assigned to the server. So what you have to do is you just have to note it down. So 169.254 90.55 is the server address. Okay, just keep a note of it. And then these are the services which are offered. So DHCP should be on, so keep it on. And this IOT is a registration server through which all the devices gets registered, so it should also be on. So these are the preliminary settings which you have to do. Now the end devices have to reach this server. So what do you do is you go to this part and then go to config, and then this should be DHCP. So enable that. So the minute you give this DHCP, what should you note is in the gigabit Ethernet 0, in the IP configuration, take care that it should be DHCP. So now this is the IP address. Again, note it down for solar panel. Solar panel, it is 169.254.0.1. Okay, and with this, the details about IP is done. And now one more thing is pending. Go back to settings, and in the IoT server, make this remote server, and this server address should be of the server. So copy this which you had, and here you should select remote server, control B, and the username is, yes, it's not created, but I'm going to create it as admin and admin password. So now if you connect, nothing will happen, but actually when it's getting connected, here you'll see refresh button. Okay, so now the settings for solar panel is over. Let's repeat for the power meter. So now again go into config, settings, remote server, and I think we have to give this, I think we have saved it, copy pasted. Let me try. Okay, it's there, it's the same address, 254.90.55, which is the server address, admin, and this again is admin. Okay, and one more part, go to fast Ethernet, set it as DHCP so that dynamically it gives address. So let's see if for power meter it is noted, and it is correct. So let's close this, go back to the battery, go to config, and then remote server, server address, admin, username, password admin. Okay, and go to fast Ethernet, DHCP, and the IP should be this. So let's see if I've noted. Yes, for battery. So the initial setting is all over. Now let's try to reach these devices through the PC. So now I'm going to PC, and now you have this desktop. I'm also trying to check whether I'm able to ping. Let me try that. Um, so I go to command prompt and I say ping, and I try to reach one of the devices. Let's see if I'm able to reach solar panel. Paste it. Okay, so now I'm not able to reach. Let's see what has gone wrong. So now I will try to make the settings all done. Okay, and let me come back here and go to desktop web browser, and I should give the server's IP. I think it is 169.254.90.55. Control C, paste it here and say go. So now what happens here is, let me try giving admin to reach out. So it may say wrong username and password because you haven't created. So you go here and say sign up now, admin, and say create. Okay, so now it says IoT server devices, but there are no devices registered. So what is missing is that connect is still not done. So let's see. I'm going here to config and going to the settings, go to IoT server, and I've given all these configurations, say connect. So now it should get connected. See, the refresh button have come. So now if you look at here, the IoT 4, which is solar panel, have come, and the status as of now it's 0. Let's try with another device now, whether we are able to reach, and check this server 0 status. Power meter, settings, again I'm saying connect. So when I'm saying connect, see what happens. So the new device is also registered and it is 1 watt power. So one more is left out. Let's go to battery, settings, connect. Let's see what's happening. So the minute I say, battery has also come. So this is something which I wanted to show you, how the devices are getting registered and how can you reach out to the devices from the remote, okay, using a web browser. And let's also check this, whether we are able to ping. So let me go to PC and say command prompt, ping 169.254.0.1. So I think for some reason it's not getting connected, but we are able to what can I say, communicate with them using the web browser. Okay, so let me check this up and come back. Thank you.